Greetings. I am a representative of the anti-Sinite movement of sinless living. These videos are AI assisted, are not edited, and are read from script. Today's subject is false claims. In all of today's religions, most people are not practicing a set of God-given commandments and are just doing whatever they care to do. These people are not living sinless or sin-free lives, but are going about claiming to be religious in name and verbal expression only. As anti-Sinites, we know God has given us commandments, and when we fail to obey or are not practicing God's commandments, we have no actual workable religion, no righteous faith, no genuine belief or behavioral practice. We here are touching on a critical distinction between genuine true faith, genuine true belief, and actual practice of the claim or professed religion, and not merely an illusionary religious affiliation or superficial imagined association, not really being obedient to any of God's given commandments. In other words, in many religions, context of God's given command. In other words, in many religious contexts today, it's not uncommon for individuals to identify with a religious primarily as a cultural or family tradition rather than as a committed, disciplined way of life. This phenomenon results in a kind of normalized religion, existing in name only, where the principles and practices and commandments of a faith is not actively practiced, recognized, or internalized. From an anti-Sinite perspective, this superficial religion is problematic because it lacks the true essence of a relationship with God, which is reflected in obedience to God's commandments. True faith and belief is not just claiming to belong to a religion, but living out the moral and sinless principles that God has set forth. Anti-Sinites believe that God's commandments are not mere suggestions or cultural artifacts, but are divine instructions meant to guide us towards a sinless, righteous life. When people claim to be religious but do not practice the commandments, we are essentially living in a state of contradiction. We may outwardly profess belief, but inwardly our lives do not reflect the transformative power of genuine faith, belief, and practice. True righteousness, as understood by anti-Sinites, is not just a matter of belief, but of an action specifically, the action of living in accordance with God's will as revealed through us in our obedience to God's commandments. In essence, being religious in name only, without the corresponding lifestyle of obedience and moral integrity, falls short of what it means to have true faith. For anti-Sinites, faith is proven by one's dedication to living a sin-free life, demonstrating a sincere commitment to God through our righteous behavior. Without this active practice, faith and belief remains hollow, lacking the substance that truly connects a person to the divine God dwelling within.